Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'll be talking to you guys about Nessus. It's a vulnerability scanning tool, and I'll be teaching you guys how to download it, how to run a scan on a machine, and what does the result of the results mean. So to begin, we will just go to their website and download the app. So open Firefox, go to their website. I'll do downloads. Actually, I'll just go to their main website. And for this video, we'll be using Essentials, which is free. So Nessus Essentials free. So just press download here, and then just put in your email, your last name, and your business email. And so after you put this in, you will get an activation code. Save it. We'll be using that for later. So then now we will go to the actual download page to download the app. Oops. Okay. I'll be using this right here because I'm on Kali Linux right now, and you guys can install whichever is like matches up with you. It tells you right here like what operating system it's compatible with, and I'm using Kali Linux here. So you click this. After you click this and it's finished downloading, go to your terminal. Go to where it was downloaded. So I believe it's downloaded in downloads. And after that, you would just use the command sudo. Before that, I'll do ls-l. See that it's actually here. So you run the command. You do the command is sudo dpkg. This is the command you use to like open DB files, Debian files, and then -i, and then the file name. I run that. You guys can see it's actually done running, and it actually tells you can start Nessus scanner by typing /bin systemctl start this. And so what you would do is you would just copy this, you would paste it in, run it, enter your password, and now it's running. You would just go to the website on the port they tell you, and right here it's Kali 1. That's the name of my machine. So you can actually just do 127.0.0.1. That will be your loopback address, and then the port number will be 8834. So 8834. I think this has to be HTTPS. HTTPS. And then it will be compiling everything, but actually I believe it's like I had it done already. So it usually takes a while, like half an hour usually. So after it's done compiling and running and downloading everything, you would actually like they would ask you to create an account. After you create the account, put in your activation code, you're here. So now I'll just after you're here, you can create scans on your targets. So you would just click on new scan, and click on the type of scan you want to do. For This video, I'll just be using the basic network scan. Yep. And then you can name just anything you want. I'll just name this YouTube. Description, scanning Metasploitable. And then you will put the IP address of your Metasploitable box. Or, I'm sorry, the box that you're trying to scan. And for me, the IP address is listed right here, 192.168.193.132. So I would just do 192.168.183.132. After that, you just press save, and then click it, and then press launch. After that, it's going to be start scanning your target. But it actually takes a while, but I ran the same scan on it before, so I would just click it. And as you guys can see, they actually list like a bunch of like vulnerabilities they find, and they actually color coded it to tell you how severe it is. And red, it's typically really critical. You guys should fix it right away. And same as high, it's you guys should fix it, see what's going on. And the medium and low, you guys can decide if you actually want to change, fix the vulnerabilities or not. And some companies would actually not fix some of the like the medium and low vulnerabilities, because in the process of fixing these vulnerabilities, they might create more vulnerabilities. So some companies will actually just choose to ignore it. And I want to show you guys a really cool website that tells you how these things are color coded. So how do they decide what kind of vulnerabilities are critical, what kind of vulnerabilities are high, what kind of vulnerabilities are medium? This website actually gives you a really good idea of how it's rated. So it's rated by the attack vectors. So how, in what way is the attacker or the hacker can infiltrate your system? Can they just do it by using like anywhere in the world, like just using the internet? Do they have to be around your building, or do they have to be inside your building, or do they actually have to interact with your actual devices, actually plugging stuff in? And it will be pretty severe if they can just do it over anywhere in the world. And now it's attack complexity. How easy is it to attack? Is there like multiple steps that they have to do? And right here, there's like low and high. And privilege required. So do they need to be authorized to do anything in your network, or they can't do anything in your network unless they have like administrative access? And right here is user interaction. Do they need to interact with anybody in your network? So, and scope, it would be like what would the result of this hack be? Does it change anything in your network? And then confident. And right here is the CIA triad. And for those of you who don't know, the CIA triad is like you can think of like ways, the things that security professionals protect from hackers. So confidentiality will be like data. Can it be seen by anybody? Should just data be seen by anybody that wants to, or should it be protected? And if it is protected, how do you protect it? How do you make sure only the people that are supposed to see this data sees it? And integrity, it will be deals with if this data is messed with during like during when you're sending this data is in the process of sending this data, did anybody mess with this data? Did anybody change this data? And if you store this in your database, did anybody change the data? And availability is like making sure everything's up and running. For the people that needs to see the data, can they see the data? And for the people that needs to change the data and do stuff with the data and just basically interacting with your servers network, is it up and running? And right now I have everything set to super high, and it's set to, and the score is critical, a 10 out of 10, because everything is super high. But one really interesting thing is if you just for example, if you just change the attack vector to physical, it will just become high. And that kind of makes sense, because even if everything else is set to like super bad, so where everything can be really severe, but if the hacker can only do stuff with can only hack your system by interacting with your system physically, like actually plugging stuff in, it won't be as severe, because you can like set up like just security guards, surveillance cameras, and sensors in your building to make sure that doesn't happen. But if you click at the availability and set it to none, it actually doesn't change it that much, because it's not as important. So yeah, this is basically it. Introduction to vulnerability scanning and Nessus, and how to download it, how to use it, and how to scan it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.